Welcome to another edition of the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weishottle here with Dave Weishottle. We're here to give you a whip-around look at some of the latest news coming out of the casino and sports betting industries. This week in our state and national reports, we're going to be covering March and April numbers. Deals, we've got a integrity deal to discuss. We've got a pair of sportsbook deals as well as a culinary deal to discuss.
A culinary deal?
Yes.
Casino getting a restaurant? Is that what we're talking about? Or?
Something like that.
Okay. All right.
Industry updates, we've got licenses, launches, we've got approvals, we've got renovations, and debuts.
Okay.
And then we'll finish up with our legislative roundup. We'll be right back to start talking state and national right after the break.
Hey, Dave Weishottle from Turnpike Sports. I just got my dugout mug delivered, and I am loving it. Dugout mugs are mugs made out of baseball bats, and they are officially licensed by Major League Baseball so you can get your favorite baseball team's logo on your mug. Just think of it, enjoying your favorite drink while watching your favorite baseball team with your team's logo on your mug made from a baseball bat. They can even make customized mugs. Check out the mug they made for Turnpike Sports. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like them. If you go to dugoutmugs.com, you'll find out they even make more things than mugs. They have baseball board games, grilling equipment made from baseball bats. They even have a section for gifts for under $30. Head on over to dugoutmugs.com because if you're a baseball fan or need a gift for a baseball fan, you have to check out Dugout Mugs. And use our promo code PIKE at checkout to get 20% off your purchase price. That's promo code PIKE, P-I-K-E. Also, free shipping with orders over $99. You can't beat that. DugoutMugs.com. That's my go-to place if I need a gift for a baseball fan. Well, if you excuse me now, the game is about to go on, and the wind is just right for drinking.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishottle here with Dave Weishottle. We're going to start off our state and national reports just over the Delaware River at the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
With their March sports betting report, the Commonwealth has reported that 6 out of the last 7 months have registered at least $700 million in total handle.
Wow. Okay.
It's also got 6 straight months with at least $45 million in revenue.
Well, that's the important one.
Yes. FanDuel and DraftKings combined for about $455 million of the total handle for the month of March. And with March, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania has passed $45.9 billion in all-time total handle, $3.9 billion in all-time revenue, and $974 million in all-time tax revenue. In terms of the iGaming section, well, actually total gaming, Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board reported that the combined total revenue of all forms of gaming has passed $602 million.
I like Pennsylvania. They always throw in the statement, including fantasy contests. I mean, I think they're the only state that does that. But I know all the other states compute it, but that's the state they always say, and this includes all our fantasy contests as well.
Well, it also includes their VGTs and all that, video game terminals and all that stuff. Yeah. So, but Massachusetts also reports the fantasy sports as well.
Well, they all do, but Pennsylvania says it specifically in their reports.
iGaming alone has generated over $254 million in revenue with $117 million in tax revenue to the Commonwealth.
Wow. Okay.
So we just mentioned Massachusetts, which means we're going to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We're continuing our Commonwealth report. We've got their March sports betting numbers here. They have reported their second consecutive month with under $700 million in total handle.
Huh, interesting.
2 straight under. It's also the first time they have registered under $70 million in taxable revenue since September of 2025.
You know, it's strange because we always look at how well the local sports teams are performing when we look at these sports betting numbers. I don't know if there's a big tie-in with that, but usually, sometimes there is. I mean, the Celtics and the Boston Bruins both made it into the playoffs, so I'm a little surprised about the numbers. You would think they'd be all excited about, what's going on. They're certainly not excited about the Red Sox, but, I'm surprised there aren't more numbers with regard to Celtics and the Bruins.
Well, state passed now $23 billion in all-time total handle, and also for the month of March, this is the case every month just about. FanDuel and DraftKings accounted for 74% of the total handle and 78% of the total revenue, both those books.
Well, DraftKings, that's their home state. That's their, Boston. Their corporate headquarters is in Boston. So, if there's any state they do really, really, really well in, it's Massachusetts, and of course New Hampshire, where I think they're the only game in town there.
Well, they always double up. DraftKings always doubles up FanDuel in Massachusetts.
Sure. I mean, that's
the lion's share goes to DraftKings.
Sure.
Last entry of the week, we've got New York for the week ending April 19th. We've got the second consecutive week in New York with less than $500 million in mobile handle. Third consecutive week with more than $50 million gross gaming revenue, and 5 of the last 6 weeks are also more than $50 million in gross gaming revenue. Fiscal year-to-date handle, $1.98 billion already. Gross gaming revenue for the fiscal year is over $206 million.
Wow. Okay.
That's it for state and national. We're going to start talking deals right now. We're going to begin our deal segment this week with a deal involving Integrity Compliance 360. It's an integrity deal with Brazil's most historic and successful football club, Clube Atlético Mineiro.
Okay.
So I totally mispronounced that name, and I do apologize to the team.
I mean, it's soccer in sports news these last couple of months, and it's great that IC360 did a partnership with the club, and it's great. I mean, it's amazing.
Yes.
Well, if you're a soccer fan, is this like the golden time of the year?
Pretty much.
Everything's
Pretty
talking.
much.
They're in New Jersey. I just heard a news report. They're going to have a new exit off the Turnpike to handle all the traffic to the World Cup games. So so everything's about soccer. They're even affecting our roadways. So
well, we'll probably have to have a new exit for our Turnpike ourselves.
The exit on the Turnpike. There's there's controversy kind of with the public transportation and how much and where to and this and that and the other thing. So no, it's soccer all the time.
Well, IC360 will provide their advanced integrity monitoring to the team, and the club will implement Prohibit.
Okay.
Going out to Nevada, we've got Caesars Entertainment announcing a partnership with Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino, which means Caesars Sportsbook will operate the Westgate Superbook moving forward, pending regulatory approvals. It will now operate, once this is approved, as the Westgate Superbook powered by Caesars Sportsbook.
Huh, wow, okay.
Caesars will oversee race and sportsbook operations. The transition is expected to be completed prior to the football season, but the people that love the Westgate Las Vegas Super Contest, it will continue.
Okay.
Under the deal.
I'm sure that's what everyone thought of first. I wonder how this is going to affect the football contest.
Yes.
It's a legendary sports book. I mean, and certainly wasn't Veasan there for a while? Are they still there? Or I don't even know if they're even still there. But
I think they moved their studios over to Circa.
Yeah. So I remember them being at Westgate for a while. They still might be. I don't even know if there are any shows there from Westgate, but I know they moved over to Circa. So.
Well, the Superbook contest will still remain.
There you go.
Staying with Caesars, but leaving Nevada and going over to Ohio, Caesars also announced a deal with the Clairvest Group to open a new in-person Caesars Sportsbook inside the Northfield Park Racino near Cleveland.
What a big week for Caesars.
Yes.
Wheeling and dealing.
They also become the official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers under the deal.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we're going to be seeing an expansive LED video wall, 5 staff betting windows, a fleet of Caesars Sportsbook self-service betting kiosks. I still don't know why they
self-service betting.
They got to come up with a better phrasing for that, because they're also, if it's a kiosk, it's self-service.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a kiosk. Yes. It'd be a window.
Yes.
Self-service betting kiosks. So.
Last entry of the week, we're going to Cordish Companies. The live casino hotel chain has announced a landmark culinary collaboration with Asian chef Jet Tila.
Okay.
I guess it's Tila.
Now,
Chef Tila will be working with his signature menu at the Luck Fu restaurants in Philly, Maryland, Louisiana, all on the live casino properties.
See, I love the fact that, he's going. I was going to ask. Is he going to be at Philadelphia? And
that's actually a good restaurant in Philly.
It is. It's great.
Yeah, I haven't tried the other
amazing.
two, the other two locations, but should be the same. I mean,
I always like. A lot of people go to casinos for the restaurants because they have some of the best restaurants in the country, and certainly live casinos. Certainly, I gotta tell you, we were walking. What was that? We were at the sports book there. Was it social something? Sports and Social.
Yes.
Very good burger.
Yes.
I always say, great burger at Live Casino Philadelphia.
And
so now they even got better food now.
Chef Tila is a culinary Guinness World Record holder.
World Record.
Don't know what he's a world record holder in, but he's also been nominated as an Emmy. He's got a James Beard Award. He's been on Food Network's Iron Chef America, Beat Bobby Flay, and the Tournament of Champions.
Huh, okay.
Yes.
What is the Guinness World Record? I mean, people served? Did he cut something up really quickly? I'm trying to figure out what a Guinness World Record in cooking would be.
Could be anything. I didn't look it up, and it wasn't in the press release.
I'm sure it was like the largest hoagie ever made.
Grinder. A sub.
But no, I'm very curious about the Guinness World Record.
Well, that's it for the deals. We're going to start talking industry updates right after the break.
Smoked cocktails have never been easier to make thanks to our Halo Drink Smoker. Simply place a cocktail smoker on your glass, light the wood chips until they start to smoke, and then top it off with the lid to infuse your drink with a delicious, new, smoky flavor.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're going to start off the industry updates segment in our own backyard here in New Jersey, where Hard Rock International has sold its 50% stake in the proposed casino at the Meadowlands Racetrack to their partner Jeff Gorell.
Okay.
The new Meadowlands Racing, which is the firm run by Gorell, acquired it for an undisclosed sum. The situation was that Hard Rock felt it might have been difficult to maintain 3 properties in the same area. They've already got Atlantic City. They've got the New York one coming. They felt that maybe the Meadowlands Casino would cut into their revenue. So they decided to sell their stake to Gorell. Gorell is now owning 100% of that entire proposed casino property.
This is going to be fascinating what happens to New Jersey, because now there's a lot of talk about North Jersey casinos, and certainly that's in response to the New York City area casinos, which there's going to be 3 of them. So, who knows what's going to happen? This year is going to be very interesting. As New York City casinos come into better view, I think we're going to see North Jersey casinos and that issue come into a much clearer understanding of what's going to happen in North Jersey.
Moving over to the state of New Hampshire, we got Delaware North releasing plans to relocate the Gate City Casino and Hotel.
Relocate.
Relocate. They're going to be. They've just acquired the Castle-like Sheraton Nashua Hotel in New Hampshire, and they are planning on refurbishing the castle-like structure into the new home for the Gate City Casino. They're going to maintain the castle appearance, and they're just going to expand to create more gaming facility space.
Now, in Nashua, isn't there another casino called the Nash?
Yes.
Okay, so what is this going to be, like Vegas North kind of thing, where they got 2 casinos in Nashua, New Hampshire?
Well, it has also things to do with the way the charity structure is.
Yeah, you have to. They're charity. They have to give so much to charity.
Yeah,
With
and also the
to,
town has to approve it.
Yeah,
too. So they may have already gotten approval from the town, and there may be a situation where their gate city is not really, profiting them as much as it should be.
I'm not too familiar with New Hampshire casinos. I just heard this one, has a hotel, which is great. I love the fact. I don't know if the Nash has one or
Nash has a hotel next to it.
So, yeah,
but it's not part of it.
A lot of these, a few years back, they were all in strip malls and stuff like that. So, it's interesting to see what's
They
happening.
were also just poker rooms too.
A lot of poker rooms.
Card rooms, I should say.
Then the big thing came was the historic horse racing machines and stuff like that. So we'll see. I mean, that's an interesting gaming market in New Hampshire. So
it's developing.
Yeah. So
moving back down to the state of New York, we've got Resorts World New York City officially opening the first ever live table games in the city.
Yeah, I mean, look, they have a head start there. They have the all the building up, and they have the we call it everything there. So that's one of the big New York City area full casinos that are coming. What we just talked about. So.
Well, the third floor, which is going to be housing all these live table games, 240 table games were introduced, as well as thousands of slot machines.
Yeah, what did Jumpstart New Resorts World have?
They were all ready to go.
They hit the ground running with this. Yeah,
and they had the ribbon cutting ceremony. Obviously,
they love stuff like that. Casinos love ribbon cutting.
However, this was the ceremonial throw of the first dice was done.
Oh, okay, that's a new one.
To welcome in the table games. They did the craps roll of the dice.
Oh, okay. Who did that one?
Hip hop legend Nas.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. That's thinking out of the box. I like that. So.
Heading over to the state of Montana.
Oh, okay, Montana.
Yeah. Big Apple to Montana.
Yeah.
I guess it's Big Sky.
Big
Apple to Big Sky. We have SNK Gaming officially opening the 400 Horses Casino in Polson, Montana. They had a grand opening ceremony, ribbon cutting, speeches. This is a brand new 34,000 square foot facility, more than 300 gaming machines with plans to add another 100 in the future.
Wow, okay.
No live table games at present, but they do have electronic table games.
Okay, that's a big thing now. So you see the now is it the one with the dealer who's like animated kind of thing? It's on a video screen.
I have not gone there, so I don't know which ones they have.
Yeah.
But they have Class 2 slot machines and electronic table games, no live table games. At present, they do plan to try and get them down the road.
Good.
Going back out to Nevada, we've got Durango Casino debuting the Fortune Coin Bonus Room. That is based upon the slot machines, and this has a very interesting twist to it. The room introduces a random must-hit jackpot system.
Okay.
It features 3 jackpots that increase over time. They're guaranteed to hit when they reach a set maximum or before that, depending on what's going on.
Okay.
And when triggered, the person playing the machine will win the jackpot directly, and everybody else in the room will receive a reward of about $25 in free slot play.
Wow, that's great.
Sort of like what the Stations Casino does with their bad beat jackpots. Yeah, everybody wins.
In their poker room. And not everyone in the room and everyone in other Station Casino rooms across their franchise, I guess. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's great. I like that. Everyone wins.
Staying in Nevada but leaving Las Vegas, we're going up to Reno.
Okay.
A project called the Boulevard Reno was filed with the city of Reno. It was a zoning proposal. It would include a 6,000-seat soccer stadium.
Wow, okay.
Hotel, gaming, and retail centers spanning about 28 acres. It's a 301-room hotel with a casino, open-air retail and restaurant village centered around a public plaza known as Electric Avenue.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see. They're also...
Boy, I can't... Everything's soccer now. I mean, there's a 6,000-seat soccer stadium now being proposed in Reno. Everything's soccer.
Well, they've actually applied for expansion of the gaming zone. Mm-hmm. So... They want to make sure the gaming zone covers everything in the mixed-use proposal.
Okay.
Going out to Washington State now, Tulalip Resort Casino officially unveiled its new 38-foot tall center bar on the casino floor.
Okay.
Bar and lounge area spans 3,300 square feet, accommodates up to 60 guests, bar top gaming, social seating, and a 7-ton sculptured dome.
Okay. Well, do you have pictures of this? Because I have to see
It
this
looks
one.
impressive from what I've seen.
Okay. All right.
It's thousands of feet of rolled steel and aluminum and enhanced with custom lighting effects and decorated with symbolic marine life motifs intended to represent the Salish Sea environment within the casino's gaming floor.
Okay.
So they went all out for this.
Wow.
This is a major addition to the ongoing multi-year renovation and expansion of the 21-year-old casino. Follows a 70,000 square foot expansion on the casino floor that added 400 slot machines, new entrances, another north bar, and an outdoor patio.
Wow.
Additional renovations are expected to continue through 2026.
Pretty impressive the way you're describing it. But this is one of those things I have to see. I have to see a picture of or a video of or whatever. So.
I believe this really does fall under property enhancements.
Yeah, that's a hell of a property enhancement.
Yeah. And last entry of the week, we're going up to Alberta.
Okay.
We've got Penn Entertainment announcing that it has been approved by the Alberta Gaming, Liquor, and Cannabis company. That's the division, the governmental agency, to operate its mobile sports betting and iCasino platform, the ScoreBet, in Alberta.
Okay.
Platform includes iCasino offerings in 5 jurisdictions with slot games, table games, live dealer experiences. And as always, when you have the ScoreBet, it is integrated with the Score Media app.
Okay.
So people can have access to sports content with betting features interwoven with the experience.
I've said before, I have the Score app. I don't have the ScoreBet app. So, but, it almost looks like a sports book. I mean, It has all the... over, unders, and things like that. So, yeah, it's, but I always love the Score.
The ScoreBet is currently available in 20 U.S. states and Ontario at the present time when we are doing this story. Soon to be Alberta.
I guess so.
That's it for the industry updates. We're going to finish up with our legislative roundup. Starting off our legislative roundup, we're heading over to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania again.
Okay.
Started with Pennsylvania. We're going to continue with Pennsylvania.
All right.
General Assembly of the state approved funding for a new digital-first gambling support program, signing off on a grant to support the rollout of Almond Digital Health.
Good.
The program features a statewide platform designed to provide on-demand help for individuals experiencing gambling-related harm. It also links to support services through multiple access points, including mobile applications, casino environments, and partnerships with universities and sports wagering operators.
You see what's going on here? The state is doing this, and the state is giving help to people. There's something, we haven't talked about prediction markets, so I'll throw it in. Something that prediction markets aren't doing as of yet. So this is what everyone's concerned about prediction markets is, sure, if they're going to be here, let's get them involved in these kind of programs.
Yes.
And, so everyone's doing this in a healthy way.
Going out to Oklahoma now. We've got the Oklahoma Senate rejecting a bill that would have legalized sports betting.
Oh, okay.
Would have allowed tribes to offer retail and mobile sports betting on tribal lands with 8% of their earnings going back to the state. They could also have entered into partnerships with sports betting operators to offer mobile sports betting on non-tribal lands.
Okay.
It would have allowed the tribes in the state to supplement existing gaming compacts to increase revenue coming in. However, the Senate said no.
Well, no sports betting in Oklahoma right now.
And now we're going to finish up with Illinois. And we hadn't had a chance to talk prediction markets.
Oh, well, I brought it up. So,
well, we now have Governor J.B. Pritzker issuing an executive order. It was executive order, let me get the number. Order 2026-04 to strengthen the guardrails across state government, prohibiting state employees from using non-public information to participate or assist any person in prediction markets and event-based contracts.
yeah, I know that's
Long
an
story
issue.
short, insider trading is now explicitly prohibited in Illinois because of this executive order, and the order actually even tagged a couple different suspicious activity bets.
Oh, okay.
And I think we've seen these in the news already. Newly created accounts placed large, highly accurate bets shortly before the U.S.-Israel strikes on Iran.
Sure.
Anonymous trader earned more than $400,000 after placing large bets on the removal of the Venezuelan president.
Okay.
User placed a $40,000 bet that OpenAI would launch an AI web browser before the end of the month, which it did. Mm-hmm. And a trader placed a surge of bets on Taylor Swift's engagement shortly before it was publicly announced.
Interesting.
So they have taken steps to prevent that from happening again in Illinois.
Good.
Side note, New York did the exact same thing.
Good.
They both issued executive orders.
I'm sure you're going to see a lot of states doing that.
Yes.
Which is smart.
That's it for this week's Turnpike Sports Book Report. As always, if you've been watching on TV, there's a ticker flying by below us which has domestic and international gaming stories as well as entertainment stories. Conference announcements as well are included in the ticker, so please check that out as you're watching us on the TV. And then when the show is released every Monday morning, I should say, there is a full print version of the Turnpike Sports Book Report available on our blog, turnpikesports.us. Click on the blog button. You'll see a full print version there. It contains stories we talked about on air, stories in the ticker, and stories we didn't have a chance to talk about anywhere else. They are in the full print version there. And conference announcements, press releases, news, info at turnpikesportsradio.com.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.